we're going to have to suck that water out of there before we put the new head on. Obviously, you're going to hydro lock it. Back to work. What are you doing?
I'm scraping all this gasket off. Oh boy, this is fun.
So before you start bolting on new head and gaskets, make sure you get all the water out of the bolt holes. If you don't, it will cause bad things to happen.
What such things will happen?
I think you can crack your block if you try to run one of those head bolts down in a hole full of water. Squirt. I'm busting this bucket. I don't even know how we're gonna go about this. Why are you twisting it?
Nah, I was gonna go on this side. You go on this side instead of going one front, one back. They're supposed to go equal sides.
Hold on to it. Well, this ain't gonna work either. How am I gonna get it up here? I don't want to get my fingers underneath it. I'm gonna grasp.
Ready? I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Let's go back a little bit.
How's your back now?
Good. You should make sure you don't pinch anything in there, because you won't be happy when you have to undo everything you did after you get wires stuck when you can't figure out where they went when you put it back together. If that makes any sense. It will after you do it once.
Alright, we're gonna put the head bolts, torque them down. We got our tightening sequence, and what is there, 3 or 4 stages?
Yeah.
So we're starting off on 22 foot-pounds. So when you're torquing stuff, make sure you pull on the wrench nice and evenly, or else you might not get the right. See, right there. Because if you push, when you're pulling on this thing, you're pulling up like this or down, then it won't work properly. Just till you hear one click, and then you're good. So that was 22 foot-pounds. Now the next step is go to 45 foot-pounds, and then we do the same process over. Still pulling nice and straight on your torque wrench here. Then we run into an issue of that very back corner one not our bigger torque wrench doesn't fit up in there.
Stage 3 is it confirmed that all are 45 foot-pounds.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. Still set at 45. Do some confirmations here.
Okay. So now the next step is tighten bolts 1 through 10 to 110.
1 through 10, so now it's getting confusing here. Because it's only wanting us to tighten certain ones to that. So,
basically all the middle ones.
110 you say?
Yes, sir. Now you do bolt number 11 to 100.
11 to 100.
12 through 14, back to 110. That's a surprise.
So first thing we're putting on is exhaust manifold. There's 2 bolts, one here and one way at the back. Well, actually they're studs. One of them came out all the way though in the back from the block. So we put the studs on this head and then you slide the exhaust on it and it'll hold your gaskets straight and everything. But we're going to put these bottom bolts in because I don't think we'll ever be able to get them threaded in straight, trying to hold that manifold on there, because they don't really go through any holes. They got these big washers on them here, and it just kind of clamps them on. So I'm hoping if we leave these out, just get them in there a couple of turns, and we'll be able to slide that manifold down on there, and then we'll just be able to tighten them up without having to worry about trying to thread them in their holes, because that's just probably not even going to happen. It's about 30 seconds later, and that worked like a charm. So you got these things on the bottom, just turn them in a couple of turns there, and then you just kind of slide the intake in there, and it slides right in. Then you put your top ones in. Supposed to be motor oil, but it's chocolate milk. Alright, so the intake's bolted on, so we got the hard stuff over with. So to get these back in, these push rods, you just slide them back in their hole, just like that, and you'll kind of move around to blocking the light. Pop in there just like that. Now we're gonna put the rockers on. So we've got the rockers. I just pulled them off the other head, and I just set them right on top there. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're torquing down the rocker arms to spec. So you gotta rotate the engine, see it moving up. You gotta rotate the engine until the spring's all the way unloaded there, the valve spring. Then you torque it down between 19 and 21 foot-pounds. Alright, you're good right there.
So hit all the ones that are.
Okay. Those next two I think are all the way up now. Go a little bit further with it. Yeah, those are up. Don't you think? They're not moving at all. It's got this next cylinder on compression stroke. I'll back these off a little because put those on there too tight. Okay, so we got all the rockers and lifters back in. Be sure these center down in the lifter down there before you torque it down. Now I'm getting ready to plug all the injectors back in. Andrew's over there putting spark plugs in there. And we're getting pretty close to firing this bad boy up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're close. We're very close.
How close?
Probably another couple hours.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Running.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
Okay.
So is it mission complete then?
Almost.
But this episode's done?
Yeah, for now.
Say goodbye, viewers. Episode over with.
Goodbye.